How's it going, everybody? My name is Brandon, this is Legend Gamer Channel, and welcome to our 100 subscriber vlog. Yes, we've done it. Actually, if you look right here, right there, yeah, 103 subscribers. Actually, made it 3 more past than what I had expected. Actually, I didn't even expect to reach it by the end of the week. I was expecting maybe to reach it by the end of the month, but I mean, hey, it's pretty close to the end of the month. But I mean, I'm so excited that I've finally reached 100 subscribers, and I wanted to share my excitement with you guys. Now, I did do an Omegle video, and I was just talking to random people, because I mean, that's Omegle, you talk to random people. But there was one person that really ticked me off, and I'm gonna leave her in there. People like that, usually I'll leave into the video because they don't deserve to have their privacy rights for what they've fucking said. Because basically what she said was, you know, oh, this person keeps popping up and then told me to drink bleach, basically telling me to kill myself, and then disappears. She didn't know I was recording, which, on her mistake, yeah, that was her fault. So usually when it's people like that, that's when my whole be nice and ask them if they're okay with being on YouTube or not flies right out the window, and they get posted right on there. That's how it's gonna work. Sorry, your face is going all over the internet now. Have fun. It's not that I want people to like hate on her or do anything bad to her. It's that I want her to know that you can't just go saying shit like that. And I don't want people telling her to kill herself, because that's not right. That's not what I'm trying to get at. I'm trying to say, like, if you come across her, tell her that what she's done is wrong, and basically, like, if she doesn't even see the video, show it to her. I don't care. I want her to know that she's basically screwed up, and that she doesn't deserve any courtesy of being asked to be put in a video. She just gets put in a video and showing everyone who she is, because the camera did catch her. It caught her face. So yeah, basically, you done fucked up. But yeah, I don't want people just like telling her to kill herself or anything. Please don't do that. I don't condone that. What I'm basically trying to do is I'm just trying to get people like that to not do that. Like I don't want negative reinforcement. Try to show some positivity to it. Like, cause I think of it like this. Because I have her on footage. Basically, if she says that to somebody, and they tell me that that's the person, and then I can basically you could show that to the police who it is, because that is a federal crime to basically tell someone to kill themselves, and if they do it, that's assisted suicide, and you can be fined for that. That's not even a joke. You can be fined for that, and it's not a small fine. That's a hefty fine too. I can't remember how much it was, but yeah, like I seen a lot of this when I was on an app. I'm not gonna mention the app because I got rid of it. It was a few years ago. But I seen a lot of crap like that, and I didn't condone that, so I left the app. I was like, this isn't good, you know. This isn't what this app is supposed to be about. But I mean, I never said anything to anybody. They never said anything to me, so it wasn't like people were telling me to do anything like that. But it was the fact that I was seeing it, and it was basically shit posted all over the app, and it wasn't something that I enjoyed. So I left. I was like, no, this isn't good. You know, I did say, you know, it's not cool to be posting stuff like this. Please stop. You know, they never said anything nasty. Like, I wasn't being mean, and I honestly thought I was gonna get nasty comments back, but they never said anything nasty back. But so, you know, there was no like fight against me and that person, but it was the whole fact that they were doing that I don't condone people basically telling other people to kill themselves. That's not right. That is not okay. So if you do find this person online, tell her that what she did is basically wrong, and that she needs to think about her actions, because there are suicidal people in the world, and if you're one of them, please get help. please. Like, I don't want to hear that someone killed themselves. I don't like the thought of that. That's not something that just goes by like it's nothing, because there are people who care about you, and you just kill yourself without even trying to get help. It's not that you won't. It's not that you're not trying. It's not that you are trying. It's that you're not trying to get help. Saying that nobody understands you or anything. I've heard the speech before. I've actually had a friend or two kill themselves. I didn't know them in real life, but online, and I got a message from like one of their family members saying that, because I messaged them saying hi, and so they, oh, are you one of this person's friends? And I said, yeah, is he in trouble? And then they told me, and it's like, holy shit, you know, and that wasn't okay. But now we're getting into a depressing topic. Let's switch back to happy and cheerful and stuff like that. Yeah. So basically, the Omegle video, it will be up. It's not going to be up as quickly as I thought it was going to be. I apologize to the people that I told on Omegle that this video is going to be up like tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Which actually was the day after tomorrow was basically today. When I said it. So that was like 2 days ago. It's taking a little longer to edit than I thought, but it will get up. Don't worry about that. It will be going up. It's just that it's taking me longer to edit than I thought it was going to. So I need to focus. I'm gonna put as much focus as I can into that. But yeah, so, and I talked to some, when people actually stayed to chat, I talked to some really awesome, really nice, and really cool people. Like, even if they stayed for like 10 seconds and then like waved and then left, you know, it was still really nice for them to just even do that, you know. I mean, I would have rather just chatted with them, but most of the time people are just like, it's kind of sad to say that people are just looking for like, because when you skip, you know that when they skip you instantly, when they see like you're not mark player or anything, then you know that they're just looking for someone that's not even on there. And it's like I had those kind of, you'll see the interest I had when I put up the video in there. So yeah, but most of the time that's not what Omegle is for. There is an adult section you can go to, you know, on Omegle. So that's a thing. So, you know, instead of going to the regular Omegle chat where there's actual people, nice people wanting to just chat and basically just looking for, you know, that kind of thing, go to the adult section, because that's where you need to go. Because you shouldn't be on the regular chat if you're looking to be hooking up with somebody over the internet on Omegle. Sorry, but that's just kind of how it works. Like, it's supposed to be a chat where people, like, I know there's nothing I can really do, but I'm just saying that, like, go to the adult section. Don't go to the freaking, like, everybody's rated E for everyone section where it's, because that's not okay, you know. And like, that's one of the things I gotta edit out a lot of too, is a lot of people showing their thing. So that's you know, and it sickens me to see that, because that's not cool. Again, an adult section, go to there, please. Thank you, for the love of God. They made that 18 plus section for a reason. But anyway, so yeah, the Omegle video will be out soon. I'm not sure exactly how soon. It may be couple weeks maybe, because it's not just the fact that I'm doing an Omegle video. I'm also editing another video, and I'm also looking for another job, because unfortunately YouTube isn't a full-time job right now. This is just more of a hobby-ish thing until it actually gets started up. If it ever gets started up, I don't know when it's gonna start up. It could start up in a couple weeks, in a couple months. It could be another It could be a year or so until YouTube actually starts up. I don't know. But my whole thing is that, like, I'm prepared for whenever it does. Well, not really prepared, because I think about it so much. If I became as big of a YouTuber as like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie, Game Grumps, Cinnamon Ken, etc., etc., I'd be kind of freaking out a little bit because that's a lot of people watching me. But in a way too, it would be so awesome for that to happen, because that's something that I've always found neat about YouTube, is how many people view, and like how much of a difference I have seen from like Jack and Markiplier make, and I think before the comments went out of hand, PewDiePie, how much of a difference those guys made, and how much of a difference a lot of YouTubers still make. It's so, how do you put that? It's so enlightening that can happen. So and that's one of my strives, why I'm doing YouTube as well. It's not just like, because saying that you're gonna do YouTube not for the money, that's kind of a bullshit thing. That's kind of someone just giving you bullshit. Like, I don't say that I'm not doing it for the money. I'm just, my thing is that I'm not just doing it for the money. I'm doing it for you guys as well. And the reason the money would be great too, the reason the money is awesome, is because then I could do it as long as I want, and entertain you guys for as long as I'm on YouTube. That's like the whole thing that I have going, and like I know a lot of people like, sometimes YouTubers get a big head when they become big YouTubers, and they forget who they were and how they got there. And that's one of the reasons I like Jacksepticeye, because he's never once thought of himself as higher up than anyone else. That's one of the reasons why he's my favorite YouTuber, because he's never once thought of himself as some high up douchebag. He's always been down to earth with everybody, and always trying his best. And I mean, some people, you know, I've seen his reading your comments and the hate comments and all that kind of stuff, and you know, like I see people saying crap, and it's like, really, you can't even come up with anything good. Like it's not that I condone people hating. It's just that, like, when they can't even spell properly, or they can't even make a proper sentence, then it's like, wow. This is just basically, with me, it's kind of like with me, I do the same thing as Jack, where I'd basically just laugh at that person, because they're hating on something that they could just skip. They don't need to post a comment or anything. They don't need to do anything, and that's what I think Jack thinks of as well. You know, they don't need to be doing this, but they do it, so why not have a good laugh at them for it? Because that's something that doesn't need to be happening. But yeah, guys, so we've reached 100 subscribers. Woohoo again. And it's all because of you guys. It is all because of you guys. You guys haven't left. Like, there have been some people who have unsubscribed. Understandable. You're always gonna have that. You're always gonna have people who unsubscribe, and some people get down from it. Me, I just look at it like, alright, well, obviously I'm not doing what they really like. I can't post every single day, unfortunately, like I want to, because I do have to look for a job until YouTube becomes a thing. Unfortunately, that's my life right now, and that's a lot of small YouTubers' lives, other small YouTubers' lives as well. We have to look for a job. We have to, make money, so then we can use that money to better help our career for YouTube. And I mean, when I started, I was basically just using my PlayStation as my recording and uploading system. I was using it for like 15-minute recordings, and then uploading those, and then another 15 minutes and uploading it all through the PlayStation, and there was never a really good editing process to it, and then I started like, and then when I got a job, and it became a lot harder to do YouTube, yes, but it was also nice to know that I could afford better equipment, not the best equipment, but better equipment to help further YouTube. So, you know, I got a better computer, I got an editing process, I got all this stuff that helps me like do what I need to be on YouTube. So the content has, I think myself, the content has become a lot better, but I mean, maybe it's just me, but I've been ranting on for like 15 minutes now. Holy shit, almost 16. But it's the fact of the matter that, like, I'm not giving up. That's one thing I will never do, is just give up. So that's something that I'm saying right now. I'm never gonna give up. I do have I'm gonna post a poll again on Twitter. So my Twitter is always in the description, just to let you guys know. But yeah, like, I'm gonna post a poll, because I did post one, but only one person seemed to had done anything with it. So I'm gonna post a poll. It's gonna last for 2 days, and then we'll see how many people want me to play which games. So once that happens, then I will see what game is the most wanted for a video, and I will play it. Now what else is there to say? Yeah, one other thing too is I'm not really good at speeches. Like, it's not that I have like stage fright or anything like that. It's the fact that, like, whenever I think of talking to somebody, like, even if it's just like me talking into the camera to get a message to you guys, it's still the fact, like, I'm never really sure what to say to people. It's not that I'm antisocial. It's just that I never know what to say to people, and it sucks that way, because like, it's like I always want to talk to people, but it's always the fact that, like, I don't know what to say. My usual thing to bring up is like, what are your hobbies, or like, what do you like to do? You know, I try to stray away from talking about myself. I always try to make sure that, you know, I'm interested in what they're doing, because I am interested in what, like, your favorite thing to do is, or what your hobbies are, or anything like that, you know. So that's why I ask. I wouldn't just ask out of like because I don't know what to talk about. It's not just that. It's the fact that, like, I am always interested to hear what someone else is interested in. You know, maybe it sounds cool. Maybe I don't think it sounds as that great. But I mean, if you like it, that's what matters. That's what matters. Not if someone else doesn't like say if you love to craft objects out of wood, then, you know, that, and maybe someone else finds that super boring or something. Who cares? You love to do that, and keep doing that. That's something that is amazing, and I do love actually seeing stuff crafted out of wood. That's like an amazing skill. That's what that is, you know. And I've always found it cool. I could never do it, because I am not I am not very imaginative when it comes to stuff like that. I'm not very artistic, I guess you could say, when it comes to crap like that. Well, not crap, but like tips for stuff like that. So it's like, if I was asked to make like a sculpture out of wood of just even like a pop can, for example, or something even like something super easy like a square, it would probably turn out really crappy anyway. It would probably be more cornered than anything, and look very like kind of crushed in or something. I don't know how it would turn out. I just know it would turn out crap, because I'm not good at that kind of thing. I have tried and I have failed, but that's the thing. Like, if you don't try, you don't know, right? I mean, obviously it takes a lot more practice than just doing it once or twice, but I did it for a good few months, and I was never getting anywhere, and I decided that, yeah, I decided myself that I'm not good at this, but maybe it takes even longer than that. I don't know. It could take people even longer than that to master a skill like that. I mean, to master it, obviously it's gonna take longer than that, but to get even like a little bit good, I wasn't getting closer to anywhere when I was doing that. So it was basically just, you know, nah. But I do love seeing like people like hand carve stuff, or even just like drawings of stuff. I've seen like artist stuff on the internet, and it's amazing, like how people can just draw something like this one, like I looked up Deadpool one time, and somebody drew. It was amazing. It looked basically real. How they drew it. It looked so real. It was amazing, and that's something that's really cool that they can do. Anyway, I've been ranting on long enough. This video was actually not supposed to be this long. It was supposed to be like 5-10 minutes, but I've been ranting on a little longer than I should have. So thank you all so much for watching this video, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, that's one more thing I wanted to talk about before I actually end this. My outro is, you know, stay legendary, my friends, and peace off. It's something I've always like I think of it as my trademark. Like I'm not gonna do what fucking like the Fine Brothers did, where I'm going to try and make it where it's copyright claim. I do not care about that one bit. I'm just saying, like, I want people to know that maybe someone else has come up with it. I don't know, but like I think that I came up with it myself. Stay legendary, my friends, and peace off. Like that entire sentence right there. I want it to be my kind of trademark. Like it's not going to be, it's not, like I said, it's not going to be any copyright. You can say it. It's just like I'd like people to know that I'd like to think, even if someone else said it way before me, I'd like to think that I did it, because I've never heard anyone else say it. So that's something that like I think I may have made up for my channel. But like I said, I don't know if someone else may have said it. If they did, then they get the credit. But I mean, I'm not going to take it out of context and, you know, be all mad if someone else made it, because, you know, either way, it's I like the phrase. I like the phrase for my outro. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit that subscribe button and the like button, and if you liked it, please hit that like button, and if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and more videos will come up soon. So thanks again, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Stay legendary, my friends, and peace off.